long-term effect.
Right, so just massive trauma can change your genes.
Right, and the effects can be multi-generational. Transgenerational trauma has been documented in children of Holocaust survivors or the descendants of slaves and in Native Americans, survivors of famine. Their offspring, many years later, were shown to have increased obesity, schizophrenia, diabetes, showing that there was a transgenerational trauma altered by epigenetics.
Right. Wow.
Epigenetics is basically the study of how genes are turned on or off. It involves chemical modifications to DNA and the proteins associated with DNA. And it responds to both internal stimuli and external stimuli.
So you're saying like environmental factors can change your DNA?
Yeah, but there has to be some pretty, long-lasting trauma that would have enough time for the body to reprogram itself.
So for decades, we thought we were stuck with the genes we were born with. And now, you're telling me that genes can change due to stress? Sounds like we're going to have to change some textbooks.
So I was in Romania and I started to wonder if an area had a history of like terrible trauma. It went back into the Middle Ages, just horrible thing after horrible thing, living in constant fear. Could there be something you'd see in the present day people?
Yes. And it could be positive, right? So far, we're only talking about negative predisposition, but maybe you have a good predisposition.
So this theory of mine, this idea that a country that's had hundreds of years of trauma, the people who live there would be more resilient to trauma, is feasible.
Right, and that could be an epigenetic alteration of stress genes. There's no question what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
It's how I live my life.